Directors are men like forward Charles Oakley, the team's ever-present jovial enforcer.
There's a rookie here.
We got it'll be by you today.
He get treatment like this. I'm gonna tweet next year this time, all right? All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been stacking money high on the low, working on my flow, separate my friends from my foes. I've been stacking money high on the low.
Man, hold up, Scottie Pippen. How are you gonna let that man slap you in your face, choke you by your neck, and make you say yeah on national TV like that, man? Come on, that's uncalled for, bro. If y'all was in prison together, he would have made you his bitch. But anyway, that's besides the point, man. Let's get back to this video. At number 5, we got Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley was a 6'8" power forward, drafted in the 1985 NBA draft in the first round, 9th pick overall, out of Division II University, Virginia Union. He played 4 years there, and he was drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers. During his career, Charles Oakley was a 1-time NBA All-Star, 2-time All-Defense, All-Rookie Team. He was 5-time top 10 in rebound per game, 6-time top 10 in total rebound, and he was a 2-time league leader in rebound. When you think about one of the toughest players to ever play in the NBA, Charles Oakley has to be one of the toughest players to ever play in the NBA. He was known for his durability. He played 40,280 career minutes, man. That's good enough for 31st in NBA history. Charles Oakley, he was also tough, known for putting people on their ass, hitting people in the face, just playing hard, man, going after it. He did his job. He knew what he had to do. He wasn't a big scorer, nothing like this. He knew he had to go in there, get rebounds, and play defense, and he was great at that. That's why teams hired him. That's why he stayed in the NBA. That's why he was drafted. He knew that going in. He did what he was good at. You can catch Charles Oakley right now, till this day, still playing basketball. He plays in the Big Three, the 3-on-3 basketball league that was created by Ice Cube. Still knocking people on their ass, hitting people in the face, getting it done. Big O. At number 4, we got the Iceman, George Gervin. The Iceman was a 6'7" shooting guard that attended Eastern Michigan University, which was an NCAA Division II school at the time. Now they're in Division I. He was drafted in the 1974 NBA draft after playing 2 years in the ABA. The Iceman is easily regarded as one of the top shooting guards to ever play in the NBA. He's most widely known for his patented move, the finger roll, which he states that he's not the originator, but he took bits and pieces and made that move popular. Now you can see guys like Isaiah Washington and the Jelly Fam putting their style and sauce to the finger roll and making it popular for the generation of today. The Iceman was a 9-time NBA All-Star. He was the MVP of the 1980 NBA All-Star game, 5-time All-NBA First Team, 2-time All-NBA Second Team, 4-time NBA Scoring Champion. Man, this dude was a scorer, a pure scorer. He's one of the 50 greatest players to ever play in the NBA, with career averages of 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. There's no wonder why they call him the Iceman, because his veins was cold as ice when he was busting other teams' asses. Like Charles Oakley, the Iceman never won a championship, so that's why he's ranked number 4 and Charles Oakley ranked number 5. At number 3, we got the New York Knicks legend, Walt Frazier. Frazier was a 6'4" point guard that played his college basketball at Southern Illinois University, which also was an NCAA Division II school at the time. Now they competed in Division I. Frazier, the point guard for the New York Knicks, was a 7-time All-Star. He made the All-NBA team 6 times. He made the All-NBA defensive team 7 times and was part of the 1967-68 All-Rookie team. And he also won the 1975 All-Star Game MVP. It is said that Frazier has one of the greatest Game 7 performances ever in helping the Knicks win their first championship, where Frazier scored 36 points, had 19 assists, 7 rebounds, and 6 steals that game. This is definitely one of the greatest games and performances in NBA playoff history, because another New York Knicks legend, Willis Reed, had got injured and they were not even sure he was going to be able to play that game. And Frazier, known as one of the best perimeter defenders in NBA history, came through in the clutch and delivered the win over the Los Angeles Lakers for the New York Knicks' first ever NBA championship. At number 2, we got one of the best defenders of all time, Mr. Ben Wallace. Man, this dude is the definition of toughness and the definition of hard work. I'm guaranteed if you look in the dictionary and search for toughness and hard work, you're gonna see Ben Wallace's picture right next to it. He played 2 years at community college, and after the 2 years in community college, He did another 2 years at Virginia Union University, the same university that Charles Oakley went to. Actually, Charles Oakley was Ben Wallace's mentor. Charles Oakley was the reason behind Ben Wallace going to Virginia Union in the first place. And he also helped him get into the NBA. He went undrafted after he finished at Virginia Union and signed with the Washington Bullets as an undrafted free agent. Ben was listed at 6'9", but he said he's more closer to 6'7". And with all the things he was able to accomplish at that height, this is why he might be the best interior defender of all time. First, he was an NBA champion, 4-time NBA All-Star, 4-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, tied with Dikembe Mutombo, 6-time All-NBA Defensive Team, 5-time All-NBA Team, 2-time NBA regular season leader in rebounds per game. In 2002, he averaged 13 rebounds per game, and that following season, 2003, he averaged 15.4 rebounds per game. He's the only player in the NBA history to record 1,000 rebounds, 100 blocks, and 100 steals in 4 consecutive seasons. One of 3 players in the NBA history to record 150 blocks and 100 steals in 7 consecutive seasons. Big Ben says the keys to his success was hard work, determination, and lifting weights. He was addicted to lifting weights. He stayed in the weight room. It is once said that Big Ben bench pressed 460 pounds. This is why it was so easy for him to defend against bigger, stronger players in the paint, because he was equally as strong, if not stronger. Big Ben Wallace. And without further ado, at number 1, we have none other than Scottie Pippen. Pippen was selected 5th overall in the 1987 NBA draft out of Central Arkansas University, which was not even an NCAA school at this time. They were in the NAIA, and the level in the NAIA is lower than the NCAA level. Like some of the other players on this list, Pippen was drafted for his defensive ability. Pippen was an integral part in helping the Chicago Bulls start their dynasty. Like, I couldn't really imagine what Chicago would have been like without Scottie Pippen. He brought defense and that much-needed toughness to help them get over the bad boy Pistons. During his career, he made the NBA All-Defensive Team 10 consecutive years. And in 1994 to 95 season, he was the league leader in steals. He averaged 2.9 steals per game that season, close to 3. His 10 NBA All-Defensive honors and 8 NBA All-Defensive First Team honors are just one shy of the NBA record. He's a 6-time NBA champion with the Chicago Bulls. He's an NBA career playoff steals leader with 395. He's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 7-time NBA All-Star, NBA All-Star Game MVP of the 1994 NBA All-Star Game, 3-time All-NBA First Team, 2-time All-NBA Second Team, 2-time All-NBA Third Team. He's one of the NBA's 50 greatest players. He was inducted into the Naismith Hall of Fame in 2010. He's a 2-time consensus NAIA All-American, and he had his number 33 retired by Central Arkansas. Pippen is one of 2 NBA players known to have recorded 5 steals and 5 blocks in a playoff game, which he did against the Detroit Pistons. He is one of 3 NBA players to record 200 steals and 100 blocks in a season. He was selected as a USA Basketball Male Athlete of the Year in 1996. Listen, I can go on and on reading these guys' stats and telling you all the things that they accomplished, but the moral of the story is, it doesn't matter which school you go to or which level you play at. If you can play basketball, they will find you. You will get an opportunity. You just have to be dedicated and put in the hard work. Don't sit around the house watching YouTube videos all day or, complaining about this, complaining about that. Get on the hardwood and put in the work, and you can do whatever you want to do. You got to believe in yourself. That's the first thing. This video is basically to motivate you guys and show you guys that you can do whatever you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. Don't ever give up on what you believe. Doesn't matter what it is. With that being said, it's your boy, Go Hard TV. And when you think you're going hard, go harder, because you ain't going hard enough. And that's keeping it 100.
I've been stacking money high on the low, working on my flow, separate my friends from my foes. I've been stacking money high on the low, working on my flow, separate my friends from my foes. I've been stacking